Can you give me the other place, please?
Our family is very close-knit. We care about each other and love each other a lot.
Family is very important to us in our culture, you know, the way we grew up.
This is our tradition to be all together. And everyone is closer here to us, and we are here for you.
Teuta is the oldest, and then it's Akron. And then 10 years later, I was born, and then Lirion was born after me. So Lirion is the baby of the family. He's a very big baby, but he is the baby.
Originally, my family was all from Pristina, Kosovo, the capital. And then during the late 90s was when the war was happening with Kosovo and Serbia.
Close to like 97, 98, 99, that's where everything kind of started turning for the worse. You know, we saw more violence, getting beat up for no reason. You know, and then the war burst.
Today, our armed forces joined our NATO allies in airstrikes against Serbian forces responsible for the brutality in Kosovo. By acting now, we are upholding our values and advancing the cause of peace.
In 1999, when NATO started bombing, we were waiting for it, even though they could have been dropped on us, because they were dropped like half a mile away from our house. But it was just the sound of freedom, those planes flying through and the bombs. And then the war came to Pristina. So we had police officers with masks knock on our door. My grandfather went and opened the door.
They just pushed us from our houses outside, and we don't know where we're going.
They stuffed us in trains and shipped us over to Macedonia. It was an unfortunate event, but I was thankful to be alive because the United States intervened and saved us, basically, from genocide.
We came in USA like a refugee. We stayed for 3 months. After 3 months, we think they're going to be good in our country, and we go back.
We went back, obviously, because Kosovo was freed. But the economy wasn't doing great. And my dad said that, I want to give you a better chance at life. And we came back to the United States.
In 2002, my dad, sister, and my brother came here. And then I was still in Kosovo with my mom, my other sister, and my grandpa.
Lirion is born, and I have to get citizenship to bring him here. And we're waiting for 3.5 years to bring my wife, my young daughter, and Lirion here.
I remember the first time I came here, I was just like, it was very emotional because it was the first time I seen like my whole family as a whole. So I felt like the last piece of the puzzle was finally connected.
Going to school here in North Hills, Western Pennsylvania, football is like a religion here, you know. So Lirion started playing football at 7th grade.
I really did end up loving the sport. You know, you get to hit people at a young age. It's super fun, especially when you're the bigger one.
In 11th grade, he started getting interest from colleges, and we got invited to go to the Naval Academy for a game. Usually, like when we go to other stadiums, they have trophies that they won, and Navy, they have places where the Marines served.
I remember we walked in through the tunnels, and I saw Kosovo, and I was like shook. Like it gave me like the chills.
And he said, Dad, I know where I'm going. He said, I'm gonna sign it for Navy. And first time I saw him in uniform, I'm being so happy and I start crying.
We try like always to be there early so we can watch him like walking out of the bus. And seeing like the flyovers.
It's special every time.
I know.
When they sing the national anthem and everybody's like up, you know, I'm like, wow, this is a sound of freedom. So it just gives me chills and, you know, pride.
You know, if it wasn't for the United States military and NATO coming in to save Kosovo, I wouldn't be here. So I think for me to get the opportunity to one day serve and help others the way the United States helped me and my family, it'll always be like a full circle in life, you know?
Even though Lirion was born after the war, he still understood the sacrifice that my mom and dad made, and it was his way of saying thank you.
It's unbelievable where we've been and where we are now.
Good game, baby. Appreciate it.
We are so proud with Lirion because he chose the Navy, he loves Navy, and he has a chance to help people.